Hey everybody, welcome back to Midnight Suns. Defeat enemies mission coming up here for epic credits and gamma coils. We are short on credits, so this is the last side mission I want to do before going to the next main mission. It's led by Blade. We're bringing Ghost Rider and Doctor Strange. We're bringing a Charm of Clarity. Do we want that? We have a Vampiric Essence for sure. Maybe a Recovery Nanobot. I feel like so many times we either have a vulnerable or a weak that just messes with us, so maybe we should start bringing these more often. In terms of decks, Blade, we've got Strike Plus, 2 Make 'em Bleeds, the Hunger, 1 Savage Plus, so enemies with block we can deal with. Stake with Lifesteal, and then Daywalker, which would be great to combo with Make 'em Bleed. He also has his passive at level 1. Ghost Rider, we got a Lash Plus, Retribution here. I've got both Straight to Hells, one that's modded, where if we redraw it, we recover 61 health. These work a little differently than Iron Man. If you redraw these, you get that benefit, but it doesn't stay in your hand like Iron Man's cards. So that is something we need to consider. I'm putting in extra drained souls here to try and just get these going a little bit. I feel like these are core to his deck, so I've got one modded one here with a chance to apply bleed, and then a straight upgraded one. Judgment here for a bunch of damage output, and then 1 Hellride Plus. So hopefully that's enough. And then we've got Doctor Strange with 2 Winds of Watum. There's some of our quick cards. Agamotto's Gaze, Astral Meditation to restore combat items. We'll see if that feels good. Blessing of Vishanti, Vapors of Valtur, Axe of Angaramis, and the Crimson Bands of Satoric. There we go. Let me know if you guys like if I do that small deck review at the start of a mission. I just feel like, as a viewer, I would much rather know what's in the deck instead of having to piece it together as you go along. Because if you're trying to think, well, in this situation, what would I do? You kind of want to know what's in the deck.
Just in case you were looking for another
what's in the deck?
Even the score with Hydra. I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
So he's got a combat bonus for
with the Midnight Suns.
a bunch of counter, which is
unwavering.
Fine. It's fine. We've got 4 minions on the left side. We do have a ledge that we can possibly work with, but these guys aren't even close to it. We've got a marksman, no shields for Blade, but we did get Make 'em Bleed right off the start, so that could be beautiful, depending on what we draw off that. 4 are targeting Strange, 2 are targeting Ghost Rider, and 2 are targeting Blade. Okay. We just have that. We just have that.
Watch.
So yes, he's got counter, but he's still gonna take damage. If we leave 1 minion that's targeting him, like, I'm okay with that. This guy probably just applies the vulnerable, right? Now, Judgment right off the bat could be kind of interesting. Judgment could be cool, because, like, this is hitting a bunch of people. And I really like that. That's so much damage. If I do this... Actually, I wonder if I'm gonna make... If I do have a chain, I would like to get this guy bleeding. I'm gonna actually start with Make 'em Bleed here. If we get chain or the heroic one, we didn't get either. Oof. Oof. Okay. Well, that changes things a bit, I guess. Let's redraw this. Give me a blade chain. Well, got all the drained souls in the world. This could apply bleed. So there is that. And I could build souls off this too if I really want. Just by full comboing. But then I do want to get more bleed going, I think. And it's only 50%. So I got 2 card plays. I think I go Drain Soul into AoE Judgment here. And then this is going to be stronger. And then I have a shove to get rid of one of these guys, but yeah, it looks like everyone's going to take some damage. If there's a 50% chance to apply the bleed, I kind of want to put it on our two biggest guys here.
All will be judged.
And then if he conceals, it doesn't matter because we have that AoE. Oh, nice. Okay.
Impressive.
So we got the 50% on
There's
him.
really no point in
Mathematically, that
hiding,
makes me feel
but
quite
as you
good.
wish.
Okay. This is chain 3 now. I think I have to do this. But I do think this is going to destroy this box. Which feels a bit bad. Because it's going to destroy all these boxes. But like, what's my alternative? There really isn't.
It was your time. By association.
Good, we didn't want those boxes anyways. Okay, now I could mark this guy, but no, I don't think so. Maybe I redraw a Savage here. We don't have anybody with block. Axe is okay. Maybe we just take this, get rid of 2 minions. Blade takes 2 big hits. Strange takes a vulnerable, and Ghost Rider takes 1 hit. Right? But then he's got Drained Soul anyway. But I'm not building any souls here either, which is kind of a bummer. I don't think I have this angle. No. Alright, it's fine. Very elaborate by Mr.
Even
Strange.
the mother of demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
Got a box here, box here. We do have some generators for potential usage there.
Recon looks good. Touch this.
Yeah, so he's sighting in on Strange.
You can't hide from me. I will not return back. Engaging
Like,
target.
the damage output of these guys is ridiculous. Oh my god.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news,
What?
but it looks like you've got another problem on your hands. One of the Fallen.
You think?
Got me good this time.
Revitalizing Swarm. Your preparations in the... Oh. Oh, neat. Your preparations in the shop class have paid off. The Revitalizing Swarm has been added to your combat item wheel. This will remove all negative status effects from all heroes in the squad. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we brought a recovery nanobot that cures, and now we have one that cures everyone. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Well, I've got 2 targeting Ghost Rider. Look at the health. Like, what is wrong with you? That's just not cool. Blessing of Vishanti into Drained Soul is interesting. I don't know if these are the cards that we necessarily want to be buffing, though. I feel like ending the turn with Straight to Hell here is pretty nice. This guy should die because he's the only one targeting Blade. Mind you, she could. She could. And I don't really have any AoE stuff, although I do have... We do have Retribution. And we have a Shove. You know what would be great here is like a hell ride. But not really. Because it gets messy with straight to hell. Right? But a hell ride here would kill 3 maybe? I could use the vampiric essence to do that if I wanted, but I'm gonna redraw the hunger. Wins. Well, I'll tell you what, that also does not help me here. Maybe a potential finisher, but I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh, wow. 213. That is enough. That is enough. We're still gonna get attacked by this guy. Blade could still go down because we don't know what she's gonna do. Okay. Things just got interesting. Things just got interesting. Now, part of the challenge here is going to be that I need to generate enough heroism to play this. And the only way I can do that, if I play straight to hell, I can't play Hell Ride. Okay. If I play Axe, I can't play Hell Ride. If I play Drain Soul, I probably can't play Hell Ride. I think I literally have to go Retribution. Or maybe in this situation, because I don't have any redraws left, right? Maybe I do... Do we save the Hell Ride for next turn? And I do like a Drain Soul here to boost that. How much damage are we doing? 90. Oh, I can't even hit him. And that's gonna... that's probably gonna one-shot Strange. There is a world in which... Oh no, I can't do that. I'd have to reveal on the shove and then maybe toss. I could get rid of one. If I go for the Hell Ride, what's the benefit? If I go for the Hell Ride, Strange is in big trouble. Or sorry, if I go for the straight to hell, Strange is in big trouble, and actually makes him a bigger target because then there's only 2 targets to choose from, and she probably just does her little AoE blasty blast there that we don't necessarily want to do. Hell Ride clears the field, and I can heal him up with the Vampiric Essence by doing that. He will also KO 2, so he would draw... Oh, he KO 3, actually. But he wouldn't fill his meter, so he wouldn't get a Drain Soul off that. So this is a risk. But if I play the Retribution, I'm okay discarding anything here except for Hell Ride. But, like, the chances are in my favor, right? Because this also generates the heroism that I need. And then worst case scenario, I default back to straight to hell. Right? If I wanted to play it super safe, I could just play Blessing of Vishanti. But what I like about Retribution is I can get this guy damaged as well. I can't even, really. Not from this angle. Right? That's the problem. If I do this, like, that's fine. That's fine, but I'm wasting that because I can get rid of this guy on a Hell Ride. And the Hell Ride, like, it might actually hit all 5. It's going to be close. Does that mean that this is my only play? Because I could do Drain Soul, which takes me down to 0. Then I could do a Retribution just to try and get it back, but then I might discard Hellride. No, that wouldn't even work. Wouldn't even work. What if I went Blessing of Vishanti? I should at least do this. Because we're going to have extra card plays if I don't. So that's going to buff everything pretty nicely. And then I still have the opportunity to go Retribution, but I have a 25% chance of discarding Hellride. And the problem is, from this angle, this is my only thing anyways, and as we've already established, it's not worth doing. So, let's do this. I'll actually go from this side because I want to keep these guys kind of spread as much as I can. And we'll put Ghost Rider on the other side of the map. This is very scary. We'll use the Essence on Ghosty.
My power knows no limits.
Just so not cool that I can't afford everything here. Yeah, those guys are a little too far apart. Thing is, this is a lot of damage that I could put on her. And the Hex doesn't matter because I'm already discarding my hand anyways. Let's go. Love to see that. That's a lot of damage. Double interrogates back there. I mean, I can actually use this because I can move Blade over there so that her AoE has less chance of hitting people. I think Blade still drops here, unfortunately. Okay, some extra credits. You know, I might use a recovery nanobot. The slow doesn't bother me, right? But this vulnerable could be a big impact if she targets him.
I got you.
So let's also throw that down. It's cool to see that those special items we craft come in hand to deal with the boss that they were suggesting. Kind of neat. Okay, good luck, Blade. We need a little bit of luck here for Blade not to go.
For victory.
Okay, the weakness does suck, but we've gone through a lot of Ghost Rider cards. Oh, Blade's going down. Don't like this angle. Oh, okay. Okay. I can live with that. That's fine. Gets the counter. This is the interesting thing about these fallen bosses is their regular attacks are really not that bad. Oh, wow. Look at this. Give cards in your hand plus 44 damage until they are played or discarded. This is with Strange. I need 4 to get there. This actually could come in quite handy. could be... Man, this could be very interesting. It's just, we're not getting any blade cards. This confusion could cause problems. There's a lot of enemies, so that's something. We could use Vapors and Straight to Hell. But that leaves Blade as the target, which is not great in this scenario. If I had any Blade attacks, that'd be nice. 176. I mean, he would lifesteal off that. And it's decent damage for either of these, honestly. So is my best play here to go Lash for Heroism, Astral Meditation for restoring the combat items, and we get a bunch of extra redraws, and then I could get a bunch of these removed. That would be 4 Heroism. Then I've got a hero combo, or I could maybe draw a stake or something for Blade for some lifesteal. Or even if he doesn't have that, I could give him the Vampiric Essence as well. Let's start there and let's see what Blade does. We've seen this confusion work in a couple of interesting ways where they just move around. Oh, okay. So yes, still continues to be confusing. Redraw the interrogates. Okay. I might as well redraw this one and heal him. Right? Because I have the other one, if I'm going to use it. We're not going to get... Yeah, that's the other thing. We're not going to get any Blade cards until he's not confused anymore. So, I'm going to have to play 2 more cards to make that happen. But if I could get like a Winds of Watum or something, then maybe. Or we have the Lash. I don't want to hit her with that because I don't want to discard the other cards, so... Let's do this and this.
Only the innocent.
As we learned a long time ago, we don't actually heal off that. But we gained souls. And because we restored items, I could use Recovery Nanobot in this situation to remove Weak, which makes this much stronger if we choose to do that. And then that will be the last thing for Confusion. And I still have a couple of redraws. Huh. Okay. The other thing we have is Vapors to conceal Blade, right? And, oh, I guess... I don't know why I didn't... Yeah, I guess we could have used the recovery on all to get rid of that confusion right away. But I'm still pretty happy with how this has gone. So maybe I'm just going to play this anyways. Play the single cure.
Judgment comes. My strength grows further.
And then this is going to buff all these other cards. Plus 60 damage till they're played or discarded. So like Drained Souls looking pretty nasty. I think we have to put this on her, hey?
Together we will improve.
She could Hex off this, which would be potentially disappointing.
Perhaps we should team up more often.
Hit something, Blade.
Mother will never let
That
me
confusion
fall.
is so weird. Okay. Look at this. Chain 3 at 92. Wow. Even this is, like, really good. Now, I do have redraws. So, I think because his health is maxed and he got the health buff, he's probably fine. Strange, probably fine. Him I'm worried about. Legit, the safest play here would be to go Vapors of Altur to conceal him. It's also going to build up some heroism, and then we've got a bunch of really good options for next turn. 209 damage is tempting. But I do think I have to do this. Actually, let me start with this. Blade. Let's use your move to get you... Jesus. I want to avoid her doing some type of AoE attack where Blade could actually get hit. So I could run him away. But I also feel like... Okay. I'm going to do this. I know that wastes a potential stun, but...
should have that examined at some point.
What are you going to do? I'm curious. And that's such a decent chunk of damage too, but Blade just needs like she just needs to tickle him and he's gone. And I would prefer him not being gone, if at all possible.
Blessing from the
Well, that's nice.
I needed that.
I don't think this is going to reach over here, right? No. Okay.
You shouldn't have come here.
I think you shouldn't have come here. Okay, the weakness on him I don't feel too bad about.
It's remarkable how
So I don't really
Hydra
need his
manages to
damage.
attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Mother requires your sacrifice.
Hex charge.
All right, that hurt a bit.
I mean, his counters have paid off.
In the search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Explodes for 88. Honestly, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. That's actually great for us. So I'm gonna get out of that circle.
Watch closely.
Okay.
I think you got him.
The hunger here is not gonna add any value. This is a decent chunk of damage. It's 130. But, like, Retribution's way more. Can I get her? Oh, I can. I can get her in there. So that would be 209, so he would go to 241. And he's exploding for 88. I kind of like that. Let's get rid of this. Agamotto's is interesting. I could Retribution into Agamotto's. If we don't discard Agamotto's, of course. I could give Vampiric to Blade to get some life steal. I don't think in any situation I'm going to use Straight to Hell here. So I'm going to redraw to make sure we get the most possible opportunities. Nope. That won't do it either. Okay, we got the Drain Soul Plus with Mod. It's chain 3 right now. But we have more damage from this Drain Soul. This is actually... Maybe this is just the play, right? 3 times 92 is 270 something. So, like... Yeah. The thing is... Okay. Okay. I think I go Drain Soul all on her. She might Hex, and I could discard something. If I discard Retribution, that sucks, but I have a push, and I can at least get her damage in there, right? Then I could Vampiric Blade and go on this guy, so he's safe from her random attacks. Man, I love Ghost Rider.
That won't stop me.
She didn't Hex either, so that's amazing. Now she's going to die. Oh, that feels good. That feels really good. And now I actually don't need to burn another Vampiric Essence. If we bring this back to base, I get to keep it for next round, which is also quite nice. This will discard something. I don't want it to be Savage. So, I'm okay if it's anything else. So maybe what I should do here is do Savage, spend the 2 Heroism, get this guy going, and he's going to take Bleed.
I'm on it.
And actually...
Is that the best you've got?
Oh, you got extra bleed. Actually, what we'll do is, because I won't need her move, I only need anything like this. Then I can knock that guy in, and he won't die, but be close either way. It's like the Joker. Wrong franchise. I know. I can't believe Blade is still alive. But he is. And we have Agamotto's for next time. But next round we want to finish, right? This does give us some predictability because we could get that big strong attack from Blade, from Ghost Rider though. Maybe I just hold it instead of redrawing here.
Situation is under control.
The guy who attacks Ghost Rider will die from the bleed anyways. Oh. Okay, so okay, it's interesting.
Reinforcements on approach.
If I'm not mistaken, that Hex charge that was on him said he was going to explode for X amount of damage. And we've seen that in the past, but the unit actually does explode, but maybe Hex charge just operates a little bit differently. Okay. I could use Agamotto's here to get that big attack back, and then I've got damage on him. And that sets me up for a Hell Ride to finish him. We do a knockback for one of these, hopefully. Is that the way? Hold on. Maybe it's... No, maybe it's not. Let's get the heroism this way. If we get lucky, we get one of his quicks. I don't think we've seen one.
Should get the blood pumping.
Gross. Okay, so we can do it this way. Hmm. Four times, this is 280. 280 minus 8. So this is actually better than Hellride damage. The challenge here is the heroism. Looking at these cards, the only thing I can do is play, I just have too many heroic cards here. And even if I play a card, I can only play one other heroic. So maybe I use Agamotto's. No, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm gonna redraw, make him bleed. Okay, that's excellent. Oh, that is beautiful.
This won't end well for you. Find a new
We get a bit of
line
heroism
work.
there, so that's 5. So now I could do Savage here into a Hellride. Hellride's 255 plus Savage 3. Let's say that's 80 and let's say that's 250. So 330. Still short. Still short. Let's redraw Agamotto's here. That's interesting. Let's just look at this. 1, 2, 3. So we are short there. We have a knockback, and we also have judgment. That would probably do it. But then I got this guy, and he's annoying. I feel like this can't reach. Yeah, it can't. Hellride is still my best finisher option. So, okay, maybe I'm good to just do this then. Right? Yeah, I just do this, and then I move for the Hellride. Is that enough? This takes him down to 220? Yeah, that's enough.
It is time.
Okay, we're good. Guys, that was a fun mission. Man, I love Ghost Rider. I love him. I love him. I know he doesn't get a lot of love out there. He looks cool, and people think he's a little fragile, which he is, but honestly, you get a couple of those full souls, and then he's getting pretty tanky. And Blade just surviving. Pretty cool. Should we do a redraw, like, just for funsies? Yeah, okay.
You're suffering.
Let's get out.
Hopefully they learned their lesson.
Man, I don't know about you guys. That felt like a 3-star to me. That felt like fine dining. Yeah, hell yeah. Just not getting somebody knocked out for once is cool. So many credits. Blade, unfortunately, I can't really give you the MVP on that. Strange, sort of, but also, yeah. That's my guy. Yeah. That went awesome. So when the villains show up, It depends on the villain, but I do feel like their damage output is not that high. It's more the debuffs and the AoE stuff, and like Crossbones has that big shield, and he's got like that kind of concussion style shot. I don't know what else to call it. Okay, I don't know. I have 2 days left to complete this.
Emo kids for life.
I'm gonna have to take her on a mission, and she's just not equipped.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
From above and below, from the old world to the new, we must remain ever vigilant for any sign in the universe offers us. There's no unease too slight, no suspicion too minor, nothing can be ignored. You must understand that lost page is his final chronicle and the key to his return. We must ensure it remains lost. There is simply no duty greater in this world. This wasn't your choice, but it is now your obligation. You may think that unjust, and you'd be right, but your sacrifice, like mine, will serve something far greater than ourselves. G? G. You guys remember who this character is? It's been a while.
Was this bowl always here?
Okay, I've got an epic bowl.
Well, this looks like it belongs here.
Let's do an epic reveal on the epic bowl.
Seems my offering was accepted.
Okay. Alright, so maybe that's not maybe that's not the way. Fair enough.
Hello.
Here's what I'm gonna do. We only have one person. Okay, 2 people. Nico and Captain Marvel, who are extremely far behind. Well, I have to do this during the day. Fair enough. Where's Charlie? Staring at her favorite tree, probably. Such a weird thing that they have her doing. Nope.
Good girl, Charlie.
Oh, almost missed a day. Can you believe that?
Come along, Charlie.
Okay. Let's sleep. I really hope there's not a super attractive side mission. Hand size increased by 1 for 2 turns. Enlightened. Nice. No more injuries. That's good. So we have a full pick of our roster going into the story mission. We have a shop class invitation. Yeah, we can do shop class. Let's buy the war room upgrade now. So now there's hero challenges all the time. We still need intel for that.
I'm here if you need me.
Let's take a look at what we're going to do today. Okay. Epic blueprints are tempting. Epic credits we just got, so that's fine. I think we're ready for the deep, dark, venomous depths. And this is a Blade and Hunter mission. So who else do I bring to that, I wonder? Like, our Hunter thing is set up for stuns, so I could bring Magic for the ease of executing stuns. And even if you stun a, like, if it's a boss, it sounds like we're fighting Venom. This is, again, I'm in totally blind territory, right? So I don't know. But if we are fighting a boss and we stun them, we have the option, if we have the Hunter card, to deal a ton of damage, or to just let them only do one action.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Okay, so now we get 33% more essence from salvaging. Very cool. Very cool. I need one more Spider-Man mission. You know, I think I planned on bringing him on that last one, and for some reason, I guess I totally forgot. That said, let's install this.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
I think I did plan on bringing Spider-Man there. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
For me, boss? Nice, you brought me the good stuff. Sometimes I even impress myself.
I've been looking for this card for a long time, and now we got it. That is very good. So the unit that you attack, it consumes all bleed on that target to deal remaining bleed damage. So if it's got, like, the way I understand it, if it has five stacks of 50 bleed each, it will do 250 right off the bat. So you have more incentive to stack your bleed. Shield at the Seraphim, apply 1 resist to everyone. And if you enhance it with 6 heroism, if you spend 6 on this, then you get 2 resist to everybody. That is very nice. Strange is looking excellent. Retribution modded. And another judgment. Okay, so if we were to take this...
mystery, we never close.
If we were to take this, we don't have to worry about the friendly fire, which, you know, hasn't hurt us yet. The upgrade to Retribution is you just straight up gain 2 souls. That's very nice. That makes the trade-off a little bit more worth it, in my opinion. Because it's a lot of damage. You're discarding a random card, but you're doing a lot of damage. And if you do this, you just straight up gain 2 souls. If we take the modded one, we have a chance to recover health for him, which is nice. But, like, ugh, it's so tough. I have to take these. I have to. I have to. I want the upgrade to Retribution. I don't care so much about the recovering 32 health part of it.
What are we building today?
Okay, so yeah, I need blueprints. Now I could.
Do you have much experience?
I could.
Smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on.
Craft
for this.
another one of these.
Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
On KO, gain a
I
strengthen.
assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing process.
I guess that's okay. It's not
Well,
as
that's how it is
sexy as I
now,
was kind
sure,
of
but the very
hoping
first
for it to
one
be.
I hammered out with my own 2 hands.
Blade is coming on the next mission.
Oh, that seems improbable.
You're a wizard.
Remind me not to ask you about anything ever.
And it's likely that if you're playing this card, you've stacked some bleed. But I wonder if maybe what I should consider
Another
here...
project?
So we have a strike
All right, here's the
plus
plan.
and a regular
I'll hit this
strike.
thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your
I
contribution.
wonder if I should look at
No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing.
getting more of these.
Nope. I'm feeling hands-on
Like having
today.
2 strike
Just gonna hammer
pluses.
stuff and see how it goes.
I think would be
You do your
better.
thing.
But then I need to
This
go
is
from
why I
epic down to
despise
common
group
blueprints.
projects.
That kind of feels a little bit sad. I would go epic to 2 blue to 2 rares, and then a rare to 2 commons. I could keep a rare and then have 2 commons. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Got any blueprints for us?
So let's get a strike. We'll go upgrade that. Let's make Savage do more damage. It's not a bad option. Recover 52 health for each enemy with bleed. Also seems like that's probably worth doing. Using my rare for this.
All right, now we're talking.
We go upgrade that. We could increase that a little bit. The charge, like... So, I know we don't have any of these, but in this deck, I could make a decent argument for charge instead of whip plus. I would have to make 2, though. I only have 1 anyway, so... we have the Dark Heal Plus there. Alright, I think that's okay. We'll go upgrade Blade.
I'm here if you need me.
Vampiric Essence is good. Now, do we have that other one? So the one that just showed up when she did, when Fallen Scarlet Witch showed up, that doesn't come back with us. But the Vampiric Essence did. Interesting. So is that going to show up every time we see her?
This should be useful.
Because that's pretty powerful, if so. Snack box meatophile. True carnivores. And music box, oh Danny boy. Falls back to a simpler time.
Ready for more?
Alright. Strike to strike plus.
We need any advantage we can get.
Explosives are boosted. Hunger to hunger plus.
I like to stay on the cutting edge.
And I don't know if we ditched this yet. But actually, maybe I do just upgrade it because I'm going to even further thin out his deck right now.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Next thing is sliders boosted again.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
All right. So I am going to get rid of 1 Savage. I'm going to put in the Chain 3. Depending on who else we bring, like, I don't have a lot of quick cards with him anymore. I have none. The Hunter has, like, none. And here, I do feel like having the Weak is pretty nice. Vapors is clutch. This situationally is insane. Astral, potentially. I guess if we're only bringing out basic combat items, maybe it's not that big of a deal. So maybe you do this. But again, that thins out your quick, right? Okay. What's up for sparring? Critical chance. This would be good for... This would be good for Iron Man. This would be good for Ghost Rider. Gives him a combat bonus. Let's give this to Ghost Rider.
Like playing with fire.
Hey, cool. 14%. He got strengthened at mission start. Could be nice.
Hey,
Tony.
can I ask a favor?
Oh, look at this. Okay. I've been working on a new move, but it's taken me forever to get it down. Sometimes the mind doubts when the body can achieve. Push yourself and know you're capable. He increases his level, 40% chance to get injured, but you get an epic Iron Man ability. Or you give him 10 resilience, which is like 2.5% chance, and a common. I'm gonna take this risk.
Thanks, Hunter.
Oh, nice. Nice. Leave it to me is very cool. Where do I put that? I'd probably put that in instead of new plan, maybe. Like, the surgical strikes you need to come up so frequently. This card's free, and that's always nice. But it is 2 heroism. Draws 2 Iron Man cards, so if that's in your hand, and you have surgical strike, even if you don't. The redraws, yeah, no, that's super cool. Okay. So the question is now, who do we take on this next mission? It's me and Blade. I'm thinking... Oops.
Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Tio mile oth episif.
But I did find
She's not
this.
impressed.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Oh.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there.
Nice.
Sorry.
Let's go.
I wish you could buy this caretaker some clothes. All I wanted to do was theorize who we want to bring here. I do need to bring Spider-Man for research. Supplies 2 week. I like that this is free. I don't like that there's exhaust. So it's 1 card play to take up a spot in your deck. I think... I guess because Chain Strike, I only have 1 of these. I guess I just leave Opportunist and then use that to get extra moves to do more environment stuff. But that puts us a little light on quicks. I got 1 quick there. No quicks there. And no quicks here. We have a sick Blade Storm. And this doesn't have exhaust, so that's super nice. And we have pretty decent heroism generation. Maybe it'd be better to bring her. We have a couple of quick soul slashes. We talked about the stun stuff. We have the portals. We have the relay. We have Limbo's Grasp to do more damage to enemies through portals. So, you know what? We will bring her. Plus, we have the combat bonus. So, she is the way. And that'll be what we do. Guys, if you want to stop watching now, that is 100% okay. But what I'm going to do is a little threat room speed run with Carol. And I'm not going to think too hard about it. But we're going to get her leveling. Big time. We can use these things for free, so we might as well. Vampiric Essence could be good. This might be very fast. She has no quick cards.
That should be no sweat.
So I just want to play as many cards as I can
Bring your
before
whole
she
army
dies,
for all
pretty
I
much.
care.
Oh yeah, she has quick jab. What am I saying? She has few quick cards.
And what did we learn today?
Okay, so we're gonna gain block and stuff. These one step aheads are useless in here, right? Except for heroism generation, but you can't even do it. I guess towards the maybe they're not useless. Because towards the end, since these guys all give the KO on death, or sorry, the card refund and card draw on death, maybe it's okay. Gaining counter could be cool. We have a photon beam. This just takes care of a bunch.
No change in plans? Take this. You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
Okay, so you're gonna be going binary like all the time in here, which is cool.
You've had this coming.
Oh, I just did something really dumb. Why? Oh, did I ever blow that? Well, that was fun.
One more time.
Let me see if I can come up with anything here. Oh, on KO, draw a card. Oh yeah, but oh yeah, no, this could work. Hold on. We already draw a card there. And it refunds the card play. But this is gonna use 2 heroism. Yeah, so that's the thing. I'm gonna get rid of this to see if I can get something else. Okay. This can work. And we get a lot of block off that. That gets me back to the photon beam.
At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These Rentamercs have no gumption.
Okay, so we're at max block. About quite literally as much as I can ask for. And then I guess we do this. And that guy will get KO'd, and then we... get the card play refunded. And then I guess I go bring them on. I love how she's matching these guys. Bye.
Ouch.
Okay.
I'm on it.
This feels like you could almost just go real time. $58.
Not a problem.
I'm not gaining any block from this stuff, but
Next time I won't go easy.
whatever.
I could have made that so much worse.
Okay, so this does add value here, except you want to be continuing to KO so that you can continue getting cards. Give another photon beam almost, but...
Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Okay. So we're getting the Hell Beast bonus and the bonus from the other thing. So if I need to finish here, which I think I do, because I can't KO anymore. then I want to play Bring 'Em On to get the counter. They're already all attacking me anyway, but
I've got you. Keep it up. I'm not worried.
I don't even think she loses her block here.
Don't mess with me.
That's insane.
You learned your lesson. They're still not ready to give up? I should be used to this by now.
Okay.
Here we go.
There's a level for
I feel
Carol.
Great.
So we do want to try to get her block back up.
What's this? You should have known better.
So if I can do that,
I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to
Couple
beat up
times.
chumps like you.
it is damage that could be going on the big guys, but whatever.
Don't make the same mistake twice.
She's almost at max.
Bring it. Is that all?
Now I can't reposition anymore.
These guys got their tactics from the
'Cause we
back
used
of a
our move.
magazine.
So I suppose the play is to do this.
Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
And then I got 3 card plays to get rid of this one.
Not a problem. Guess I'm still the focus here. Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Foster's deal. At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean.
I could play this for heroism.
I'm here to help.
Last round.
They haven't put up much of a fight, yet. You asked.
Making Carol look pretty good. That's one thing I like about coming in here, man.
Didn't think
You
I
like,
could get any
you're like, wow,
stronger.
these guys are not too shabby. I do think you want to emphasize just doing card plays, right?
Take this.
Like the more cards, the
Enjoy
better,
your
while
nap.
not getting killed, essentially.
There's no way Hydra's medical plan can cover the beating we're about to put on you.
Another photon beam.
You asked for it.
That's
At least Hydra
ridiculous.
Green is iconic. If If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean. Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal. One more time. That looked like it hurt. Ready?
At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These rent-a-mercs have no gumption.
Well, we absolutely
Don't
demolished
mess with me.
this group. Let me tell ya.
You should have known better.
I like that you can just bring these guys into one thing and they're back up in levels, and like that is very convenient. Like it's just, and you could do it with like whoever you wanted. You could just go in multiple times. Like Nico should probably go in there. But if there's a mission where she's required, then I would do that, you know? Anyways. I don't know if I'm going to have time to complete her request. She'll have to come on the next side mission, but that'll be that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm not going to open any chests because we've got a combat bonus, so I'm going to hold on to that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.